How does Davion Mitchell's defense break ball handlers? Nicknamed Off Night from college to the pros, he was always known for his defense. Winning Naismith Defensive Player of the Year at 6'0" with Baylor, till now in the NBA, forcing turnovers, picking up the ball, and getting steals from players' hands throughout multiple teams. But how can you do the same? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down his defense so that you can master on-ball defense and smother anybody at any height. First is his lateral quickness. This allows him to stay in front of ball handlers at all times and pressure them into making mistakes. And usually as a smaller defender, you're naturally going to be quicker on your feet. And this is how you use your height as an advantage instead of a disadvantage. But to add to it, you can get faster laterally by doing drills such as defensive slides and ladder drills. But Davion doesn't just have quick feet. He has quick hands. This allows him to knock the ball loose from ball handlers and get steals. And this also allows you to get steals without fouling because you'll be reaching in at the right times. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. And one way to get faster hands is to have your hands out to begin with, because this way your hands will already be in a position to knock the ball loose. Which is why you may often hear coaches say to get in a low defensive stance with your hands out to anticipate the crossover. And he also has great defensive IQ, anticipating angles and getting to spots before the ball handler does. And to do this, pay attention to your defender's tendencies. Where do they often drive? What do they not do? Because learning this about who you're guarding gives you the blueprint on how to stop them. On this play, Mitchell adjusts his footwork before the screen is even set to thin himself out. And by anticipating which side the screen is coming from, he can now jump to that side and force the ball handler towards help defense. And similar to what we've talked about earlier about his lateral quickness, he's also aggressive on defense, which can be another great way to force the ball handler into making mistakes, but be careful when doing this, because if you guard a good ball handler too aggressively, it can lead to you getting your ankles broken. But this could be effective for players who aren't really that good of a ball handler. He also guards defenders in angles, and this could be another way to force a ball handler in a certain direction, because if you know that ball handler is weak driving to that side, give him that side and dare him to drive. And he's also blocked many players' shots by forcing them into difficult shots. And this comes down to timing and discipline and a little bit of athleticism, which can be improved through vertical jump drills and only jumping when the ball is released from the player's hands. And although defense as an undersized guard can be hard, scoring as an undersized guard is just as hard. So click this video right here to learn how Darius McGee got buckets as an undersized guard and how you can no matter what your height.